Welcome everybody to Scenario 3 of Adventure Deck 1 for Pathfinder card game Rise of the Runelords. We're going to tilt our camera back up a little bit because Baby Rant is not with us anymore. RLR Gaming, of course, is a family affair after all. If you saw Scenario 2, we had a helper there with us, so she's in bed now. So we have successfully completed the first two scenarios. Excuse me while I get my dice set up here. For those of you wondering, in case you did not see or did not catch it in episode or scenario number 1, we actually have a dice camera right here. We roll the dice instead of using them in Tabletop Simulator. One, it's more fun to roll dice. Two, the dice in Tabletop Simulator are kind of small, kind of tough to see. That's not what I wanted. But if we opened up, I don't know where it is. We load something from chest. Here we go. Chest, and we roll, and we add a dice. You know, we add, say, we roll a lot of d12s. So it's just kind of tough to see. I mean, you could hover over it and it'll show, but it's a little tough to see, and plus we got to roll multiples. So, and I like rolling dice, so you know, there's always that. But so we are on to episode number 3. As I said, this time it is Trouble in Sandpoint. As cowardly as they are crafty, goblins still lurk in Sandpoint, stirring up trouble. They've even revealed strange ruins beneath the town's streets. Ferret out the last of the goblins and destroy the evil things they've unleashed before someone gets hurt. Indeed, indeed, indeed. All right, so goblins stirring up more trouble. We're going to add that to the playlist. Hopefully it'll sound well, because we are going underground for this scenario. Maybe the Goblin's Cave. It seems fitting. We'll see how it sounds. A little ambient music in the background. Okay. So, our villain this time is Aurelium. Aurelium is a, she's a fae, I believe. I don't remember exactly what she is, but she's like a tiny little, like, evil fairy. Our henchmen are Corvus and some Wraithful Sin Spawns. We've got 3 Wraithful Sin Spawn. After a character encounters a Wraithful Sin Spawn henchman, roll a 1d6. On a 1, discard the top card of the Blessings deck. So, very similar to Scenario 1 when after we encountered a Goblin we had to roll. This time, same thing with a Wraithful Sin Spawn. But, boy, that is not right there. Not supposed to be 12 cards there. So, 1, 2, 3. 2 barriers. 1, 2. Spell. Up. No weapons. Boy, I misread something. Oh, maybe I missed it. Okay. That should be good then. And 3, 2, 3. Okay, so I kind of know what's there. I kind of forgot. Whoops. There we go. Whoops. There we go. I keep saying that. Whoops, there we go. Whoops, there we go. Whoops, there we go. Alright, so we'll put those back in the weapons deck. Shuffle them all up. We don't know who is where. But yeah, this time, if we, still getting used to Tabletop Simulator. This time, though, unfortunately, if we roll a 1, we actually lose a turn. So, that's not as good as taking 1 damage. So, I mean, I don't know if taking 1 damage is good, but, you know, losing a turn is not. So, Trouble in Sandpoint. We have the Glassworks, the Catacombs of Wrath, a Shrine to Lamash to, the Village House, and the Old Light. So, we're gonna move up just a bit there so we can see. Okay, we've got our characters: Amiri, the human barbarian; Kira, the human cleric; and Sione, the human sorcerer. So, intelligence, knowledge. I think we're gonna start Amiri at the Catacombs of Wrath because there's a lot of monsters down there. A lot of monsters. Wisdom or perception, I believe. Yeah, wisdom. Let's put Kira there in the Glassworks. I like starting characters at a place where they're, you know, it's a good place for them to close. Let's actually put Kira at the shrine because it's a Divine 6 check or Banish a Blessing. Now, all of our characters have blessings. We'll want to make sure we get Kira to the Glassworks as well, because it's going to be a little bit easier for her to close that. Let's put Sione, intelligence or knowledge. I don't like that. None of my characters are really smart. They're all at D6 or D4. Well, I got a bunch of stupid characters. Alright, well, let's put Sione at the village house, I believe. There's 3 allies there. As we learned from episode 2, Scenario 2, Sione's very good at acquiring allies, so with her high charisma diplomacy scores. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's all that we have. Oh, we gotta deal out our starting hand, of course. So, 4 cards for Amiri. So from the allies that we got for the reward for last game, I believe the only one that we did end up taking was Father Xantus. The snake was not bad, but no one really has stealth checks, so it didn't help a lot. I didn't like the 1d4 on a melee. I just like the standard barrel a little bit better for Amiri. Kira did take Father Xantus, and well, he was actually an ally that we acquired during the game, but Sione took Poog of Zarangel. So that's kind of what we ended up with. Reward for completing this one. Each character gains a power feat. Excellent. So that's going to be one of these boxes on this power card here. We can increase our hand size. Amiri can take heavy armor. I keep forgetting, boy, I haven't done it yet. She can bury a card from her hand to add 1d10 to a strength, melee, or con check. She can move at the end of her turn, or we can move another character to the location where you end your turn. So we can move someone along with us as well. So that could have some benefits. Kira, we'll go through them later. So obviously we got to wait until the end, see if we even defeat it in the first place. So 4 cards for Amiri. She's going to start out with a wooden shield, a long spear, a codex, and a standard bearer. Kira is going to get Inflict spell, a cure spell. Father Xantus, there he is, making an appearance nice and early. Blessing of the Gods and another Blessing of the Gods. She gets 5. Am I remembering? See, there we go, I'm learning. And Sione gets 6. So, she gets a guard, Blessing of the Gods, a codex as well. Sort those out there. She gets a wand of Force Missile. She gets a spell of Force Missile. And good old Poog of Zarangel. I love Poog's song. Poog says Zarangel is the best. He helped burn things and heal the rest. Zarangel's favor makes Poog bless. And Poog also stab you with knife if you make fun of how he isn't good at riding animals. Good old Poog. So, alrighty. So, let's see what we got here. Let's start it off. As always, Amiri gonna go first. And begin. Blessing of Iamide off the bat. Oh, let's take a look at our location. Add 1d6 to checks using the fire trait here at the old light. That's not bad. We already discussed closing, no effect permanently closed. You may attempt a wisdom or perception check to evade a monster. Summon a few wraithful sin spawn henchmen to close, and on closing you may shuffle an item from your discard pile into your deck. Very nice. Let's see here. The glass works. If you fail a check, discard the top card of your deck. Ooh, any check? Ow. Wisdom or perception 6 to close. No effect when permanently closed. When attempting a check to acquire an ally, you may instead recharge a card to automatically acquire the ally. Banish a card from your hand to close. No effect when permanently closing. In the Shrine of Lamash 2, this was not fun. If you encounter a blessing, you are dealt 2 points of mental damage. They may not be reduced. Succeed a divine 6 check or banish a blessing to close. On permanently closed or on closing, you may banish a blessing to draw a random blessing from the box. So, you can now follow your favorite games on Twitch. Excellent. That's very cool. So, okay. So, we flipped our card. Amiri's going to go first, and she gets a Spyglass. Alright, so Spyglass is going to be Wisdom Perception 4. She's got a D6. This will add to her perception check. So, it's going to do it with a 4. So we'll take the Spyglass into our hand. That'll help us with perception checks. Discard this card to examine the top 2 cards of your location deck and put them back in any order. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Because the standard barrel will let us search again. But let's take a look here. And we've got Occultist and an Allying start? That's a dexterity range check. That would probably be best for Seaboy since she's got the highest dex in the group. It's more of a weight range weapon though. That's like Harsk or Lysiel. Cultist. Let me finish on the top. Alright, you know what? Let's just put the cultist right there on top. Alrighty. It's gonna be the end of our turn. Kira. Alright, Kira, where are you? Here you are. Oh, henchman right off the bat. Before the encounter, succeeded a wisdom 6 check, or the difficulty of your checks is increased by 1 for the rest of your turn. Alright, wisdom 6. Now this is just a straight up d12, which is not a divine check. And it's a 1. Big fat 1 for Kira, so our checks go up. So this is a combat 10. Kira has inflict. Is this undead? It's not. It is an aberration. So we're gonna go divine. So that's d6 plus d12 plus 3. Actually, I think it is now. Yes, it is. D6 plus d12 plus 3. All right. So, and what do we need? We need a 10, I believe it was. Yes, we do. 10. All right. Here we go. 6 and a 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12. That is a great way to start the game. So much for that 1. I think that was just a fluke. But that is great because there's 3 blessings here. You can take some serious damage from encountering those blessings. We defeated that Wraithful Sin Spawn. Let's see if we can close this. Boy, if we could close location on our first turn, that would be fantastic. Divine 6 or banish a blessing. Let's see, it'd be a d12 plus 3. I'm going to go ahead and banish a blessing. Just because we will be able to get it. If we don't get the blessing here, I mean, we won't get any of the blessings here. If we don't end up acquiring this one, we'll still... we can get it back when we reset our hand, when we take those. So we're going to go ahead and just close this and just guarantee that close. That is excellent. Second turn of the game, we've already closed the Shrine to Lamash 2. Mystic Inscription, that's a barrier. Blessing of Gorham, that's a great one for a combat strength check. Oh man, those Blessings of Gorham are fantastic for Amiri. Blessing of the Gods. We had a Slashing Blade Trap. We had a Goblin Commando, a Warlord, and a Goblin Cut Purse. Oh, and another Blessing of Gorham, and the Frost Ray. Ooh, Frost Ray, good spell. So, there's a couple good ones in there. 2 Blessings of Gorham and a Frost Ray. Those would have been really good to have. But can't complain because it's the second turn and we've already closed a location. So, moving on. Sione, let's reset our hand. Got the quarterstaff. Start it. Sione, she's going to get a Yeth-hound. I always feel like Mike Tyson. Yeth, this my hound. It's a Yeth-hound. Yeth, this my hound. Sir, that's my hound. Nobody tell Mike Tyson where I live, please. He'll come and beat me up. Alright, before the encounter, each character must succeed at a Wisdom 6 check. So, D6, we need a 6. Nope. Alrighty. Shut up and watch your movie. Okay, so Wisdom 6. So, this is a Combat 10 check. We're going to use our Force Missile. D12 plus 3 plus 2d4. I did not take care of this. Succeed at a Divine 6 check to recharge. Okay, so that's d12 plus 3. Let's do that real quick. Nope. So we do not recharge our Inflict spell, which means we would have actually... There we go. Because that would have been from resetting the hand. Silly me. Okay. So now... Maybe I should do that. Bring him out there when I cast him. Okay, so now we need, on a combat 10, d12 plus 2d4 plus 3. That'll do it. 6, 10, 11, and 3 is 14. Boy, my math seems to be a little bit quicker. It's later in the evening, and my math is better. Explain that. Sione automatically recharges her spells, so that is fantastic. Our Yeth-hound is defeated. And I think that's going to be the end of it. What does Poog do again? Recharge. Add 3 with fire to a combat check. Oh, that'll be good in the old light. bury this card to recharge 1d4 random cards from your discard pile so he can heal us, or discard to explore your location. Boy, Poog, you are a good man, my friend. Alright, Amiri. She's gonna go monster hunting again. Combat 9. Let's use the long spear. So this is d12 plus 3 plus d8. 3, 10, 13. That'll do it. It's gonna go back in. We just have to reveal the card. So our cultist is defeated. Okay, what was next? What was that we looked at? There was the cultist. Oh, the allying darts. What we got here for bear? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and use our standard bearer to explore again. My phone is vibrating. Oh, let's just go beach. Damn it! There it goes again. Jesus! Stop that! On the edge of my, computer shelf right here, so it's not the best setup in the world. What? What? 25% of 50 is 12 and a half. Why? Something for Warframe. All right, there we go. Okay, now we got our dice cam fixed. Let's bring our phone down here. Whose turn is it? It was Kira's turn, was it not? Oh, no, it was Sione's turn. Oh, the allying darts. Why? Okay. Why right now? Okay, so we are going to search again. We did spend the standard bearer, or use the standard bearer. Okay, for the allying dart, it's a dex or ranged 8. We're not even going to be able to get that, so honestly, it was just it might have been a waste of the standard bearer, but it got through that card. We knew it was there. We weren't going to be able to get it, so... That account? Yep. That's your main one? Yep. And... Oh, excuse me. Saved. So, alrighty. Yeah, that's fine. This one? Yep. Rare mod.
It's not that rare. I get it every time.
Alright, so I gotta take care of something for a little rant here. Where do you keep getting money from?
Not my ass.
Who are you robbing? Seriously. I think Little Rant is a criminal.
Maybe I won't buy this then. That you couldn't friend.
Alright, there you go. 1,000.
$1 million.
Okay. Next turn. Kira, Blessing of Saren Ray. So she is going to move to the Glassworks. There's a lot of monsters at the Glassworks. There's even more at the Old Light. There's monsters everywhere here. So, all right. Holy Water. Divine 8. This is a D12 plus 3. A Divine 8. This will help us evade Bane with the Undead. No, another big fat 1. Well done, Kira. I know. Alrighty, so Kira's gonna enter turn 1, 2. Oh, we didn't reset Amiri's hand. So, can we? Yeah, let's type Amiri. No. How do we? I can't snap and move that. That's kind of a bummer. Yeah. Did I even spell that right? Is that how you spell Sione? Yes, it is. Alright, that'll work. Okay. So, that was Kira's turn. Yes. Alrighty. Now we have labels on the board. And I misspelled Sione's name. I don't know. Okay, well, it's her turn. I'll respect her when she starts helping out. Oh, a grizzled mercenary. Charisma Diplomacy 6. Bury this card to add 1d8 to a combat check at your location. Damn! Discard this card to explore your location. If you encounter a boon, banish it. That is a dang good ally. 1d8 to combat, or discard it to explore, and if you get a boon, banish it. Well, that's not good. So you have to banish the boon, but it could be helpful in places like this where there's not a lot of boons, where there's a lot of banes and stuff. So, alright, d12 plus 3, we need a 6. That'll get it. 4 plus 3 is a 7. Excellent. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to explore again. There's a lot of boons here, so. Cure! This is a cure spell, Wisdom or Divine 6. Well, I could get it. Let's see. Oh, we got a 5! Not quite. Not quite. Alright, well, we would have been able to give that to Kira if we did acquire that, but unfortunately did not. So. Nightman116, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Glad to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Alright, so it is Amiri's turn. Blessing of Torag. Non-combat strength. Okay, that's right. Gorm is combat strength. What does she get? Oh, damn! Explosive runes. Difficulty to defeat the barriers increased by the adventure deck number. So this is increased by 1. If undefeated, discard the top card of your deck. Each character at this location is dealt 2d4 fire damage. Holy shit! Intelligence Arcane 8 or Dexterity Acrobatics 10. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. Intelligence or Arcane. Ow. I don't know if we can do this. Dex is D6. Int is D4. Alright, so we can go D6. We're going to use a blessing. Ouch. This one's brutal. For 2d6, and we need a 10. Alright. Let's pray to RN Jesus here that our dice roll good. We need a 10 on 2d6 here. This software is Tabletop Simulator. You can get it on Steam. It's on sale right now. And then there are a few, there's not a lot, there's a couple mods for Pathfinder card game. And so you subscribe to the mod and it has all the cards and everything loaded in. But I have the Rise of the Runelords mod and the Wrath of the Righteous. And unless I see one before I'm ready, I do own Skull and Shackles. But if I don't see a mod, I may end up just having to take the time and scan everything into my computer. So, we'll see. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a 6. Ouch. Okay, this is gonna hurt. So, oh, we needed an 11 even, not even a 10, an 11. Okay, so discard the top card of your deck. Oh, it's our longsword. Shit. Each character at this location is dealt 2d4 fire damage, then banish the card. Oh, this is brutal. Brutal. Oops. Oh, that's a 2. And that's a 3. 5 fire damage. Ooh. That was harsh. I don't even think that's combat damage only. That's our entire hand. Oh my god. Oh, that is not our turn, and we're down to 5 hit points now. Oh, and no weapons. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Oh. Alright. Kira. We do have a healer, though. We can heal. That's good. Guidance. Add 1 to a check. Divine 2. We automatically acquire this because our divine is d12 plus 3, so the minimum we can roll is a 4. So we get that. Let's see here. And we're going to end our turn. Let's see here. We're going to explore once more. We got lucky that we closed this location on the second round, so that helped. So we're going to use a Blessing of the Gods. We're going to explore once more, and we got a skeleton. All right, slashing it has damage reduction, but we have a bludgeoning weapon. So strength plus, or melee plus d6. So that's 2d6 plus 2. So 2d6 plus 2, and we need an 8. I don't have any damage spells. Yeah, we'll be okay. Boom! 10 plus 2, that's a 12. Skeleton is dead beat. Alright, so let's gonna reset our hand. And end of our turn. Sione. A burglar. Burgle, burgle, burgle. Oh, I could have attempted to evade. Oh, that's a monster, not a trap. You may recharge a card to automatically acquire the ally. Stealth or disable check. Do not acquire this card. Discard 1 weapon or item. Alright, so tell you what we'll do. We'll actually play the Codex. Discard this card to add 1 die to your check to acquire a boon. Actually, let's do that. Let's just recharge the card. Because of the village house, we can recharge a card to automatically acquire the ally. I don't really care about the burglar. I just don't want to lose an item. But we can... Oh, we can't use that to explore again, so that's okay. Boy, we have got allies coming out the wazoo. How much damage? Oh, she hasn't taken any damage at all. Okay. Charges to end. Alright, we're gonna end her turn there. Amiri. Boy, this is... Amiri's not going to explore, actually. I should have moved her. So you don't actually have to explore on your turn. You can choose not to. Essentially, it's going to waste a turn. Not really waste, but... yeah, I mean... Just because she has no weapons, and she's really low. So she's going to move to here. And you have to give a card before you can move. So I can't give a blessing to Kira right now. But we're going to end our turn there. Kira's going to go and she is going to heal Amiri for her power. Instead of her first exploration, reveal a card with the divine trait. Let's reveal guidance. And heal, or shuffle 1d4 plus 1. 3. That's better than we were healing for earlier. So plus 1. So 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle those up. There we go. Okay. Now we didn't get our longsword. Never. That's okay. And so this gets discarded. Yep. Okay. And let's spend a blessing now to search. Oh, a bastard sword. Oh, I want that for Amiri. Oh, I want it for Amiri. D6 plus 2. Oh, that's going to be almost impossible. You get excited over that game, so shut up. Okay, Amiri is going to spend a blessing of the gods. So this is going to be 2d6 plus 2. Alright. 2d6 plus 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, shit! We're short by 1. Short by 1. 5, 6, 7. Oh, shit! We're short by 1. My microphone's way down. Sorry.
Exactly. No regrets.
Okay. Hopefully that is better. I turned my mic down because it seemed a little bit loud, and apparently I turned it down way too much. So the first bit of the stream has been super, super quiet, and I apologize for that because it seemed a little bit loud, and apparently I turned it down way too much. All right. So now I got to listen to it and make sure that my levels are okay. Nope. Alright.
But still.
Alright, so now I know don't mess with those volume levels because that just screws with it, so.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. We don't get that. We missed it by 1. Son of a. Alright, that's going to be the end of the turn.
Pretty badass,
Oh,
though.
no, it's not. We're gonna bury Father Xantus to heal ourselves. Recharge 1d4 plus 1 random cards from your discard pile. So we're gonna put our discards, our buried cards, right here.
Did you read the message that I said?
Okay, so 1d4 plus 1 heal. Father Xantus is gonna heal us up. 3 plus 1 is 4.
From an early.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sione.
Yeah, I already had this.
So, I apologize that the stream was so quiet. Hopefully you can still kind of hear me. Ugh. Okay. Sione's going to go... Yes. Oh! Wraithful Sin Spawn. Wisdom 6 check. So, D6. 4. Not going to do it. So that makes this 1 harder. This makes it a 10. So we don't have any spells, so we're going to use a Wand of Force Missile. For your combat check, bury this card, roll 44 with Arcane and Force. It's an arcane item, so it automatically recharges for us. So 44. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. We don't want to do that. I always forget that Sione can do this. We're not going to play that. Sione can discard a card to roll Arcane plus D6. So Arcane is D12 plus D3 plus D6. That is much, much better.
I never cared for that shit.
D12 plus D6, I think it said. Yeah. This counts as playing a spell.
Oh, hell no. You can still get it no matter what.
We're going to bury the Grizzled Mercenary to add another D8.
Oh, no, really?
Okay. D12 plus D6 plus D8. Alright. This is better.
I have like 200 left.
That is a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boy, those ones all night on the D12. But that's going to do it. Alright, so that's going to allow us to attempt to close this. Banish a card from your hand. You know what? Let's banish the burglar. Simple. That's why we took the burglar, so we could banish him. Alright, so that is going to close this location. No effect when closed. May banish a blessing to draw for a random blessing from the box. Ah, don't care about that. I missed that one. What do we got here? Oh, a blessing of Shellin. Non-combat wisdom. That would be good for...
Nice.
I'm gonna keep that blessing.
Wait,
Actually, I'm gonna probably
better
a
you
blast
have
stone.
skin even without me?
Items.
Oh,
Ugh, a
okay.
great sword. We've seen a great sword and a bastard sword go by. Doge. Lay Doge.
Now you don't have to worry about that skin anymore.
And dance with Squealy Nord. That's from the Weeby Goblins module. The dance with Squealy Nord. That's awesome. You can see it. It says P. It's a promo card. It's a Goblin Lullaby. Piggy, 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 pig. Hard to ride when they get big. So catch yourself a piggy pup and ride him till the sun comes up. I'll have to sing that to my kids next time I put them to bed. So, okay.
And it just went on forever. This guy, like, dude, I totally understand.
Shuffle them all up a little bit. Yeah. Alright.
I can't.
Okay. So we got two locations down. Give us a spell.
Exactly.
That's okay though. We're Sione, so it's alright. Okay. Amiri is going to start her turn.
What?
Boy, there's not much that she can do. Ah, that weapon. But she does have... Oh, no. We're fine. We're Amiri.
True.
Even non-weapon combat, we still get D12 plus 3, because you can use melee for unarmed combat. And we can bury a card to add 1d10 to strength, melee, or con checks. We're fine.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
she's going to then move
my
back
God.
here, actually.
Too much power. Stop
And
it.
search... Oh, of course she gets a friggin' shadow that we can't defeat, because we don't have the magic trait. So it's still a combat 13. We still have to do it. D12 plus 3. We're going to play a blessing
Jesus Christ.
for another D12 to add another die to the check. So it's 2d12 plus 3. So we should be able to at least pass the check, but the monster is not going to be defeated. 13. Right on the money. Plus 3. So, yeah, we didn't have magic checks, so it's not defeated, but we don't take any damage, which is good. She's going to search again. Oh, shit! That's what you get for being greedy. We found Aurelium. Before the encounter, choose a character at your location to summon and encounter a Wraithful Sin Spawn henchman. That would be me.
Chat tag.
Wisdom 6. Check
Yeah,
first.
blast damage. It's one of the best.
Nope.
Just blast damage
So,
for days, 'cause we're-
difficulty of our checks is increased by 1. You may attempt a Wisdom or Perception 7 check to evade a monster. Oh, can't even do that. Okay, so succeeded a Wisdom or Perception 6 check. Well, let's do this first. Okay, so this is a combat 10. D12 plus 3.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just wondering because I need one for the steel marine.
She is going to. Sione's going to play a blessing.
So that way I can just
So 2d12 plus 3 again. Boom! Look at that! 10 and a 12. I like that. Alright. That's a 25. So the Sin Spawn is defeated. So now attempt to temporarily close. We can't temporarily close the old light because there's no one there, unfortunately. But we can for the glassworks. Wisdom or Perception 6. Wisdom is D12 plus 1. Nope. Ouch. Now, Aurelium, okay?
nice.
Combat 14. So, D12 plus 3. Kira's going to play a blessing. This is going to be 2d12 plus 3.
And I wasn't even near him.
2d12 plus 3 for a 14.
I love
Alright,
chat.
I think that'll be okay.
Weapon is
Oh my god! 1 and a 2. Do you see that shit?
still an agent.
Do you see that shit?
So I'm going to use my Palatine skin on Rhino, and I want to have a duel.
So-
I want to have my Jadka tag, and you have your...
We take a shit ton of damage. Luckily, we only have 1 card, so
Yes.
You only take damage up to what's in your hand. You only discard up to what's in your hand. You don't take any additional damage
know,
after
right?
that, thankfully.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be dead on one combat.
Yeah,
Alright. Let's see here.
Hold on. I don't know if you guys can tell in this dark lighting, but we need to go somewhere where there's actual light on a mission, so that way you can see the kitty cat face that's on this hammer. There's a cat face on the hammer. It's weird.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
It's kind of
I don't know why I was looking that
I
up.
don't know if it was intentional
Okay.
or not, but
So,
it might make sense 'cause, you know,
that
it's
sucks.
a tag, maybe
It also sucks because she
it's like a little
escapes.
inside joke because kids.
We have 2 open locations, and because we did not defeat her, whoops,
Nice.
the blessings come out of the turn order, so we just lost 2 turns as well. That sucks.
Too much power.
Okay, we deal 1 to each location. That's what we get for being greedy, I guess.
Beyond 2. Sounds good, man.
No blessings, no blessings. Okay, so there's no blessings anywhere, so if we do find a blessing, we know that she's not there.
Really?
Alright, short sword,
Oh,
wooden
that's
shield,
right. Yeah,
standard
that's
bearer,
ridiculous.
crow.
I know, right?
I was like, let's go again, but we just reset our hand. We can't. Okay.
All I have is 3. I used
Uh,
to be
no,
able
wait.
to get like 60 in one run. Yeah, no joke.
She's going to move here because she can do that. I can move at the end of my turn. Mary can move at the end of her turn, so she's going to go here.
And that's it. Nice.
Kira's going to start her turn.
Oh, that was just because we
Um,
got our new shit.
and she's going to cure. She's going to cast Cure. Shuffle, reveal this card. Shuffle 1d4 plus
Right.
1 random cards from the discard pile. So it's a divine 8 to recharge. So d4 plus 1 to heal. Wait.
Nemesis has.
Yep.
But it's cool and all. It's not my favorite.
Oh, shit. 2. 1, 2. Alright, and a divine 8. This game is not looking good. D12 plus 3. We started off so well also. 3, 4, 5. Not gonna do it. Alright, she's gonna end her turn, reset the hand, blessing of the gods, caltrops,
Wow, this actually looks
or blessing of
really
the
good.
gods.
I don't know what to say.
Sione.
I mean,
Let's go to the old light, Sione.
Awesome and all, but honestly,
Oh,
just
that could
the-
be good.
the body skin is awesome.
If the villain is not there, that's really good. Wisdom 6 check.
Yeah.
Nope. So this is a combat 10.
Yeah. See?
We're going to use our power here. Arcane, which is d12 plus 3 plus 6. We are going to...
Oh yeah, all together.
I think we're going to discard our force missile. We're going to recharge Poog to add 3 with the fire trait. So that's 3 more and fire now.
Alright. Let's
And
head to a void mission.
add 1d6 to checks using the fire trait. So we get another d6 because it has the fire trait. So, d12 plus 2d6 plus 6. I think we got this. The only way we fail, and of course I'm going to say it and jinx myself, is a 1-1-1. 5, 6, and 11. 17, 22, plus 6 is 28. Suck it, you sin spawn. Beat his ass. Okay. Whoops. Now, intelligence 6, intelligence or knowledge 6 check to close.
I don't play it that much.
We're going to play, wait a minute, non-combat, oh, it's non-combat charisma.
No, I don't play it that much.
Wait a minute.
I actually really don't like it unless I'm playing.
Discard this card to add 2 dice to a check if a spell was played, oh, during that check. Darn it.
Yeah. 11 days, 9 hours, 33
Um,
minutes, and 7 seconds.
Alright, well, we're just gonna have to, we're gonna play this blessing here.
I mean, how bad I suck.
2d6. Alright, so it's a 50-50. We need a 6. Boom! 6 and a 1. There it is. 7. Alright, so this will close if the villain is not here. Oops.
What is it for?
Short bow. Detect magic. Glibness. Bugbear. Ooh, a skeleton horde. There it is. Blessing of Saren Ray. She's not here. Ooh, a satyr.
A satyr?
Yeah. It's a fae. Look at that. It's a fae creature. That's from a character deck.
Okay.
And holy water. And a skeleton. All right. No effect. So this one closes. Oh. Whew. That was good. First turn there, we closed it. So that might have just saved us there, honestly. That may have saved the game.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Okay. She's going to end her turn. Reset.
Look good, right?
Nice lightning touch. All right. And an acolyte. All right. All right. All right. So, Amiri. Shut up. Ooh, Blessing of Lamash 2. Add 2 dice to a check to defeat a monster. Amiri's going to go here.
Oh, thank you.
Blessing of Lamash 2. Intelligence, Arcane, or Divine 5. I can't even get it. We're going to burn a Blessing.
Flying, dude.
Intelligence D4.
Oh,
So 2d4, and we need a 5. Because this is really good. Add 2 dice to a check to defeat a monster.
Dude,
Boom!
awesome.
4 and a 2. 6. We got it. Worth.
Alright. We have a moment.
Alright, we're gonna... Oh, I could have used the crow. Damn, that would have been even better. No, weapon, armor, or item. Alright, we're gonna discard the standard bearer. Explore again. Goblin warrior. Combat 9. Alright, so D12 plus D6 plus 3. Oh, I just lost one of my counters. Oh. Alright.
There we go.
D12 plus D6 plus 3. Alright, alright. Discard to add another D6. Nah, I think we're good. It's only a little goblin. Famous last words. That one didn't land in the box. That one is cocked. Famous last words indeed. God damn it. See, this camera keeps doing that.
Yeah. Kitty cat face. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird, but I see a cat in it. No, cats are way angrier than dogs. In my opinion.
Okay. So, there you go. Now you can see the failure. 1 and a 2. Not gonna do it. That's a 1 and a 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6. That's gonna be 3 damage.
I saw that the door was open.
We had the blessing as well. 3 damage. Recharge to reduce combat damage dealt to you by 2. If you're proficient with light armors, you may play another armor. If you played a weapon with 2-handed trait, nope. Okay, so we're gonna recharge this. And we're going to take 1 damage instead. Ah, crap.
Oh.
That is not what we wanted.
The finisher moves with the jet attack are awesome.
Alright.
Boom, bitch.
Okay. Oops.
Let me. Oh. Ouch. I know, right? Mine is slow, but it hits
Alrighty.
like a train.
So we still take 1 damage.
Okay, no, it's slow like a semi, but hits like a train. That's a better description about it.
Let's lose the crow.
Bam.
Undefeated, bury 1 random item or weapon from your discard pile.
No, my dog. Screw you, lasers.
Item or weapon from the discard pile.
Lasers suck.
Miri is not having a good game. Let's see. Item or weapon. So, spyglass, scimitar.
Woohoo! Wait. What's down?
Okay, well, it's our spyglass or our scimitar. So we're going to roll a d4.
Popped up your mini map.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I know what we'll do.
What?
Because Tabletop Simulator makes it easy to do this.
Press M. Yeah. I didn't know about that.
Like this.
Really nice though. Oh, lucky you. Boom. No, it's okay. I mean, now that we know, it's better.
Ooh, it's our spyglass. Okay.
Now we should tell Vlad that, so that way he doesn't get lost as much as he does.
Okay.
Boom. Get knocked the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Music just got intense. Oh no, it's the cave. It's the
Imagine
Goblin's
if
Cave
it's
music.
like a GPS in
Okay.
so you can set waypoints on your mini map.
Reset the hand.
By extending it out.
Long spear. Blessing the gods. Blessing the master. All right. Now Amir's ready to fuck shit up.
That'd actually be really nice.
All right.
Oh, okay. Here, look. Hold on. Wait.
Kira.
Hold on. All right. So aim down sights
Shh.
and roll backwards.
Little rant.
Okay,
Ah!
Yeah.
Shit.
Roll
It's
back.
Arcane 10. I don't even have Arcane. Boy, if Sione encountered her, that'd be okay.
Bam.
Choose character location to summon and encounter Wraithful Sin Spawn. That would be Kira. Oh, you can hear the goblins in the music. That's awesome.
Yeah,
There's not many goblins down in this cave, though. I mean, there are always Corvus, but which we haven't encountered yet.
it counts.
Okay,
No, don't
Wisdom 6 check first. D12 plus 1.
Oh shit. Wait, if I can crouch. No,
5 plus 1. Got it. Okay, so combat 9.
There we go. Get the fuck out of here.
You know, we could evade with our caltrops.
Okay, you just fucked that ancient up. That was nice. Oh no, we need one more. Never mind.
Because I don't know if I want to use the Blessing of the Mash 2 right. No, yeah. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for it. Okay, so, then plus D8. Okay, so we're going to use our mace here.
Oh, does it? Is that how it I didn't notice that.
Wait, he's a 9.
Actually really cool. Here, show up.
D6 plus 2.
What? Hold on,
Okay,
hold on, wait.
we're not going to use our mace on him.
Hold on.
We're going to use our quarterstaff.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
For
I never
strength,
noticed that.
it's melee, so it's D6 plus 2,
Nice job.
plus another D6.
That's actually really cool. I never noticed
We're going to
that.
discard it for another D6.
Wrong rhino parts.
So, we need a
Wrong
9.
Rhino part.
Okay, shh.
That's
You're loud. Boom! 6, 10, 11. 12, 13. Okay. That defeats the Sin Spawn.
Wait, what?
Now we have Aurelium.
Oh my god.
Combat 14. So, first, we're going to attempt to temporarily close this.
No, it's not gonna hit.
Amiri has got to make a Wisdom 6 check.
Plus,
So it's a D6. Nope. Okay, so this is a 10. Combat 10. We're going to use our long spear here. So D12 plus 3 plus D8.
Wait,
And we need a 10.
actually though.
3 and 4 is 7 plus 3 is 10. Boys and girls, we did it.
Alright.
Right on the numbers. This temporarily closes. So now, boy, it was looking really bad, and we might actually win the game right here on this turn. See, I say that, and I'm going to jinx it again. Unfortunately, we don't have arcane, but it's okay. It's a combat 14.
Don't find it off
All right, we're going to use the mace. So melee D6 plus 2
I'm nearly there to get that mod.
plus a D8. Okay. We're going to discard the mace to add another D4.
It's fine. I can get you that mod. I am nearly there. All I need to do
And Amiria is going to play Blessing of Lamash 2. 2 dice to a check to defeat a monster. She does count as a monster type, you can see there.
missions.
Okay, so 2 dice, that's 2 more D6s.
Hit them with just this insignia on, and we're good. And I'm good to go. So,
You know, they could all play a blessing.
I got you back.
each player is allowed to play one. So yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We're gonna play a blessing, and she's gonna play a blessing. That's gonna add 2 more d6s. Boy, I'm almost out of d6s. One of these, unfortunately, it's gonna be tough to see. You have to trust me on it. It's a black and gold. It's kind of a cool one, but it's tough to see the numbers on it. So, but that's okay. So here's our dice right now.
I'm not doing this.
We have got 5d6 plus a d8 plus d4 plus 2, and we need a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different dice. Really?
Okay. I found good random colors.
7. Wow. 7 different dice.
So you guys gotta check this out.
Listen to that. All those dice. All right, for the game right here.
What?
That's it. This is a 6. That's what we want to see. We want to see at least a 6. Hey, there's another 6. 12. 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, and we'll go 23, 24 on top. Game, set, match. That'll do it. That'll do it. That surprises me. I did not think we were going to get it. This automatically closes. Boom goes the dynamite. That is amazing. Oh, we had 2 shadows. We had a shadow at each location. Oh, that is ugly. Spectre? I think that's the same thing. Not magic. Oh my gosh, a spectre and 2 shadows. That is tough. A toad. Oh, we couldn't get the toad. Toad is a very good ally for our spellcaster. Bury this card to put a spell from your discard pile into your hand. Very good ally to have.
Looks like a pumpkin.
It's a goblin commando. Oh, the collapsed ceiling. We had that last time. The guide. There's Corvus.
Look at it.
I cannot believe that we actually pulled that out with 11 turns to go. Wow. It's because 2 of those locations we closed on our very first turn there. Wow. After losing 2 turns, Amiri almost got, well, she did get shit on by Irillium the first time, but that's why you bring a healer. Wow. Wow, 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 indeed. Wow, wow, wubsy. I didn't hear that. All right, each character is going to gain a power feat for that. So, we gotta put all this back. That's a base location. That's a deck 1 location. That is a deck 1. We need victory music or something. Nah. I know what we need. I know what we need for victory music. Here we go. Here's some victory music. That's enough of that. Alrighty. Little victory music. Guile theme. Goes with everything. Alrighty. So, we're going to get power feat. Each character is going to gain a power feat. So, we need to copy our little checkbox.
I know. Honestly, the Guardians
power feat.
really the underdogs.
You know, I haven't used the barrier card.
Did you know that
We're going to increase our hand size, I think.
What was his name? The guy
Or
that kept making a big deal that he
move at the end of the turn and or move another character to the location where you end your turn. You know what? We are going to actually do that because then that would allow us to move at the end of our turn or move another character to the location where we end our turn. So we could move Kira to where we are, and then at the start of Kira's turn, she could heal us if needed. Kind of like that. Okay. Power feat for Kira. Let's increase her heal. Alright. So she's going to heal for 1d4 plus 2 now. Okay.
Star-Lord.
And Sione.
Yeah.
Alright. Sione, power feat. That's card feat.
Well, that's because I'm a
Automatically succeed at your check to recharge. Oh, shoot! We've been automatically recharging arcane items. Whoopsies! We don't have that ability yet.
God damn it, I don't need reveal.
Oh, I'd like to take the D6 plus 1, but you know what? Since we've been cheating a couple times, let's go ahead and take this. I gotta move it up here so I can do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this since we've already done it a couple times. Oops, I'm sure someone will call me out for doing that on YouTube when I messed that up. There we go. Okay,
First, we need.
so...
Valkyrie needs her revenge.
Alrighty, so that is going to do it for...
Valkyrie needs her
Oops, for this
goddamn
scenario.
revenge.
That was Trouble in Sandpoint. So, we are going to take some time. We're going to reset our hand between videos, and we will come back and we will start the next scenario, which is Approach to Thistletop. So, those watching on YouTube, you can click the link down below, and you can jump right to the video and get right into the action. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. We're going to reset our hand and get ready for the next scenario. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Gameplay.